All right, can anybody hear me? Sorry I'm late. This caught me off guard just as much as it did you. We do have a tornado warning. Looks like this is radar indicated. Moving east at 25 miles per hour. Trying to pull the National Weather Service chat up. This is moving east at 25 miles per hour. Radar indicated. This has not been seen as of now. Sorry I'm late. I was outside and this happened, and I had to boot everything back up, sign in and everything else. Right now it's going through Pineview, heading towards Lobelville and the Priest Bend area. This is just radar indicated, probably just in the upper levels, not actually down here with us. Again, sorry I'm late on this. This is north of Linden, so if you're in Linden, you're okay. This will be between Lobelville and Linden, Pineview, Beardstown, DePriest Bend. I don't have anything pulled up as chat-wise, so I don't. If you're talking, I don't know what you're saying. Trying to get that signed in also. Hail looks to be pretty big. It says 3/4 inch hail. I'm going to guess it's going to be bigger, probably an inch, inch and a quarter. So probably a quarter size, a little bit bigger, possibly. Oh, nothing likes to work when I need it to. Alright, my chat should be working, so if you type something in, I will see it. But right now, we do have a tornado warning going through the northern part of Perry County. Located 7 miles east of Parsons or 9 miles northwest of Linden, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is radar indicated. Come on. This would be where the rotation is right now. It is located over the Pineview area. So if you're in Pineview, you may see a wall cloud, funnel cloud. Grace, this will probably, we do have another chance of storms early morning, so this should be it until the early morning hours when the next system comes through. Rotation has tightened up with the cell. This could possibly be lowering. So if you are in Lobelville, Beardstown, DePriest Bend, you need to get in a safe place. Pineview, anywhere in this red polygon, you need to be in a safe place. Quarter size there, I can imagine. Moving east at 25 miles per hour. Linden area, you're okay. Don't panic. This is north of you. This has really gained a lot of strength over the last 30 minutes. Didn't see this coming, but stuff like this happens a lot. Yeah, not a good time to take a walk, Eric. As you can see right here on the velocity scans just south of Pineview, this is moving very slowly, so this you could see some lowering from this. Yeah, Centerville, heads up. This is coming your direction. This is in Lobelville at the moment. Yeah, the rotation right now is south of Pineview, probably a little bit farther east of Pineview right now. This was a couple of minutes ago. If you live between Lobelville and Linden, you need to get to shelter, safe place, DePriest Bend, Beardstown, Blue Sky. If you're in Hickman County, you need to be prepared for this. All right. If you're just joining us, we do have a tornado warning for the northern part of Perry County from Linden north. A severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located 7 miles east of Parsons or 9 miles northwest of Linden, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is a radar indicated tornado warning. Hohenwald. No, this will be north of Hohenwald. No electricity. I don't know. Call them LEC. Get them on it. I'm hearing the thunder outside right now. I'm in Lobelville. This is my house right here. So I may lose power, but I do have backups. But let me kill these computers back here. That way I have a longer time if I do lose power. All right. Parsons, yes, this is past Parsons. This is in the northern Perry County area, moving east at 25 miles per hour. Yep, moving east at 25 miles per hour. This will be north of Linden. So if you're in Linden, you're okay. Right now the rotation is east of Pineview. Not sure if this is touchdown or not. Warning for Linden. No, Brenda, this will be north of Linden. This is north of Linden. Looking like they're going to continue the tornado warning. The rotation is still tightening. So if you're in the red polygon, you need to take cover, take shelter, get to a safe place immediately. Let me get this snipped. Here we go. Okay, yeah, they're going to continue it probably into Hickman County. So if you're in Hickman County watching this, share this feed. Get this out to as many people as you can. Give them a heads up because they are going to probably continue this. Yeah, DePriest Bend, Beardstown, Lobelville is about to get rough. As we see the rotation right here, just southeast of Pineview, looks like it's tracking on 438. But if you're anywhere in this red polygon, you need to seek shelter. ASAP. Oh my gosh. All right. Yeah, if you're in the red, if you live in this red polygon, you need to seek shelter. Burns Hill, yes, it's coming. Not sure if it's on the ground, but I wouldn't take any chances. Get to shelter. Share this post. Get this out to me as many people as you can. Yeah, I'm in my basement right now. I am okay. I do have a battery backup just in case the power does go out. It does look very ominous outside. So, yeah. Pine View, you're okay. The worst is past you. So if you're in Pine View, the worst is past you. Looks like it's tracking down 438, heading towards the Priest Bend and Beardstown. This can wobble and go north towards Lowville. So anywhere in this red polygon, like I said, seek shelter. Vicky, no, you're okay. If you're south of Linden and south, you're okay. We tend to always get tornado warnings for some reason. Centerville, it will be heading your direction, yes. So just keep a heads up. The orange up here is a severe thunderstorm warning. The red is the tornado warning. The orange meaning the clouds. I'm not real sure. Probably that sun angle. If you're sending me a message on my phone, sorry I can't really get to it right now. But Pine View, if you are on the west side of Pine View, you're okay. Right now it's moving through blue sky, fixing to come into the Priest Bend, Beardstown, and Lobelville. This is still a radar indicated. This has not been spotted yet. This is heading east at 25 miles per hour. As of now, the rotation, it doesn't matter. The rotation can shift north or south as it pushes east. So if you're in Lobelville, still seek shelter. But right now, yes, the worst of it does look to go south of Lobelville, but wait till it passes to come out if you're in a safe place. Missy, probably early morning. We do have some more storms coming in the early morning hours, so we'll have to watch that. Somebody said they wanted to read this right here. Radar indicated moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is going just south of Lobelville right now. Looks like it's making a beeline towards the Priest Bend. This could lift up north and come through Lobelville, actually. Tank, it's not moving fast, bud. Moving 25 miles per hour. No, this got warned as soon as it come into Perry County. Right, about a few miles west of Pine View. So they're going to extend this tornado warning right here for northern Lewis and southwest Hickman counties. As this pushes east. So if you are okay, here comes a new tornado warning here for northern Lewis. This looks to stay north of Hohenwald and coming into Hickman counties. This is some significant rotation. This has not been spotted. This is still radar indicated. Moving east at 25 miles per hour. Let's check out the new here. It's actually moving east at 40 now. Has picked up a little bit of speed. Coming through Lobelville to Priest Bend, Beardstown, moving east. Let's see. All right, tornado sirens in Hickman County. Yes, this tornado warning is moving east into the Hickman County area. Hail, high winds right now. This is rotation though. Looks like it's moving across 438. Fixing to push through to Priest Bend. Maybe already there. The worst of this looks to just stay north of Pleasantville, but it doesn't matter. If you live in the red area right here and find your house, if you live in this red area, you need to seek shelter, and also send this out, share this out to all your friends where you live. This is moving east at 40 miles per hour right now. Yes, Valerie, they've extended the warning because it's moving so slow. But this will be by us within about 20 minutes, 15, 20 minutes. It should be off to your east. Yeah, this is just north of Linden. We should be able to see it come into Centerville here in a few minutes if they can redirect that camera. Kristen, I would wait about 15, 20 minutes before I left Dixon, to be honest with you. Yeah, this will stay north of Linden, Matt. I know Linden's in it, but the worst is to the north of Linden. You may still see rain, but the worst is north. This is pushing due east. Yeah, the sun's out here, but it's so weird, isn't it? Weird angle. Tightening of this storm is what this is. Yeah, Terry, the worst of this is north. You will see some rain here in a few minutes, but the worst of this is north of Linden. Centerville, you are in the path, so keep your eyes up. No, Linden's fine. Linden's fine. This is for between Linden and Lobelville. This is north of Linden. I don't see this going any further south. I see this pushing east and north. I see it staying around Pleasantville, Buffalo, and Centerville. Yeah, Beardstown is getting a beating right now. I'm not seeing much. I'm not seeing much of that rotation right now. As the storm does get closer to Nashville, it will shoot the lower levels of the clouds, but I don't see much of anything at the moment. What's it looking like in Nunley? Nunley is okay right now, but you're about to get a storm come through your area. Russell's Creek, yeah. The worst should be passing to your south, but hold tight. Oh my gosh, getting messages now. If anybody sees a tornado, wall cloud, funnel cloud, just send that over to me in the message, please. Looks like this will stay north of Hohenwald, but this will be in the northern part of Lewis County. Gordonsburg, Kimmins. Just have to watch and see which direction this wants to take. I do believe it will stay north of there. Yeah, there will be hail with this. Right now it's going across DePriest Bend, Beardstown. Trying to see if maybe this rotation is wanting to shift and pick up on the southern part of this. It's like going into Pleasantville maybe. Looks like there's some upper level rotation right over Beardstown right now. Doesn't look too awful tight. But if you're in the red polygon, you need to be in a safe place, shelter. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything on the cameras at the moment. I have not got any reports of a downed tornado, no. This is a view here on top of the courthouse. If I can get it pointed towards the tornadic storm. If I can get you all on this right quick. Well, that's not a good image right there. Alt. All right. This is going over Beardstown. This is pointing towards Beardstown. Yeah, Cane Creek. It's pushing through there. All areas east of Highway 13 right now. But that's the camera pointing towards the tornado warning cell. Looking towards Beardstown, just north of Linden. This is still pushing off to the east at 40 miles per hour. Have not lost power yet, which is amazing. I have not got any reports of a touchdown. No, I have not. DePriest Bend. You are on the better side of it. Yes, it is pushed off to your east. The worst of it anyways. No, I believe this will stay north of north of the Walmart area in Hornwall. Okay. If you're just joining us right now, we do have a tornado warning for the northern half of Perry County, preferably to the east, moving east at 65 or moving east at 40 miles per hour, pushing into the Hickman County line right now. I'm not exactly sure about the height, Matt, of where this is compared to the one in Alabama. I wish we had a radar that was close. That'd be awesome. Then we could see lower level imagery. Have not heard of a touchdown just yet. I know the power is still on, which is good. It's usually a good sign. Haven't got any calls of trees down. Yes, video corner. Yeah, you're good. You're good. Trying to get some reports here. But as of now, nothing. Hopefully this stayed high up and did not touch down. Right now, this is pushing into the Hickman County line. We're working on that, Julia. Right now, it is the worst of it has passed Lobelville to Priest Bend and just about Beardstown. The worst of it has just about passed. Have not heard of any trees down, any wind damage yet. So hopefully this was Beardstown area. Yeah, the worst is past the Beardstown area. Yes. Brush Creek. Yes. I think they're talking about Hornwall. So if you are in the northern part of Hornwall, western part of Hickman County, you need to seek shelter. This tornado warning storm is moving east at 40 miles per hour. Still not seeing much. As I have the camera here, if y'all want to see it. This is looking towards the tornado warning cell, moving into Hickman County and Lewis County. Crooked Creek, you're clear. Highway 13 and west is clear. Right now it is moving into the Hickman County area. But the warning does extend down to the northern part of Lewis County. So if you're in this red polygon, you need to be in your safe place. Shelter. Yeah, it's a little ways from Shady Grove, as you can see here. Coon Creek, I'd say not just yet. Just depends on really where you're at in Coon Creek. If you're on the, I guess, northern part towards Linden, I would probably wait a few more minutes. Yes, this is heading towards Centerville. The Centerville area, Buffalo, Pleasantville, Whitfield. Anywhere in this red polygon right here. More is expected early morning hours. Hopefully it's not severe, but we will see. Get this down. I'm trying to get y'all a better view of that camera in Linden, but it's just not cooperating. All right. Shady Grove could be. Just have to watch and see. Hopefully it weakens. This is the tornadic cell moving through Hickman County right now, the county line. Yeah, Pleasantville. Yes, you're in the morning. Here you are on the map. Right now, you should be in a safe place. Coble, this is south of Coble. Springfield, you're a little ways away from that. Lyles, this looks to be south of Lyles. Lobelville is okay. Yes, this is past Lobelville. .412 near Sanders. I'd say you are. Let's check the other side here. Yeah, it's to your north. 412 near Sanders. If you're Sanders, you're okay. Nunley, it's to your south. Nunley's here. The worst is to your south. You will get some weather though here shortly, but the worst is to your south. Man, I wish they'd pan that camera just to the right. Whoever has access to the Centerville cyclone port camera needs to be viewing to the west. Still not seeing much on the Linden camera facing the rotating storm there. Kimmons, you are in the path. It's actually looking to go just to your north actually, but you're in the red area, so you need to seek shelter. If you are in the red, if your house is in this red area, you need to seek shelter. Yeah, I believe the rotation is just so high up. Hopefully it's not touching down. Still haven't heard of anything on the ground. I haven't heard of any damage reports. Linden, yes, you're clear. This is past Linden. I'm sorry if you're sending me messages. It's hard for me to, tornado warning storm beginning to weaken and disorganize. So the latest from the National Weather Service is this tornado storm is weakening and becoming disorganized. So hopefully they will cancel this. This does run out in the next 2 minutes, so we'll see in the next 2 minutes if they continue this. They may downgrade this to a severe thunderstorm warning, so we'll see. At work in Buffalo. Buffalo, you're okay. Thank you, Leah. I appreciate the kind words. Brush Creek, I believe you're good. I believe the rotation is just now in Pleasantville and east of Pleasantville. So all of Perry County should be clear from the rotation. If you're on 412, I do believe you're okay. This looks to stay north. Hopefully not, Vicky. But I'm not Channel 5. I know you like Channel 5. But there are more storms coming tonight in early morning, so we wasn't thinking this was going to be a tornado warning either, and guess what happened? Tornado warning. Nunley. Yeah, this is south of Nunley. Looks like they're going to let it go, maybe. We'll see in the next minute. Looks like they're going to change this to a severe thunderstorm warning. So in the next minute or so, this will expire. There it goes. It has expired. There are no more tornado warnings at the moment. The rotation has weakened. So this has pushed out, and they have issued a severe thunderstorm warning with 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4-inch hail. Looks like it's 11 miles northeast of Linden, moving east at 30 miles per hour. This includes north central Lewis County and southern Hickman County. So if you're in Hornwall, this will go to your north. This is for the northern part of Lewis County. Looks like it's going to push right through Centerville and south, probably the worst of it anyways. Duck River. What part of the Duck River? That's a big area. I mean, wherever you're at, surely you know where you're at on this map. So just find where you're at. So if you're in the path of this storm moving, so if you're like right here, yeah, you need to get ready for a storm. But if you're like right here, you're okay. Brushy Road. I have no idea where Brushy Road is. Sirens in Centerville again. Not sure why they've done sirens. It's just a severe thunderstorm warning. The tornado warning has expired. Perry County, you are in the clear. Let me post that because I know some people don't join the live. So this will give them some ease of mind, hopefully. Not sure why they're going off. Maybe just a precaution. I'm going to put a... Highway 50. I would say, yeah, just keep your eyes open. This could be this could re-strengthen, but right now it has weakened. Not sure why the sirens are going off. This storm has become disorganized a bit. And they felt the need to cancel the tornado warning. All right, Duck Rivers Community off 50. Yeah, Toddy's Bend. You're in the path of this this storm. 60-mile-per-hour wind gust and 3/4 inch size hail. So this is a very gusty front end on this. So I would be definitely just definitely be on the lookout if you're in the Duck River area. Dixon, right now the worst is to your south. Looks like they've extended the one here going through Ashland City to the east. But Dixon, you're okay right now. Not sure why the sirens are going off. Could be a delay. Could be a delay possibly. I'm sure that happens. But right now, Bon Aqua, Lyles, you're getting split by the severe thunderstorm warning. So you have one to your north and one to your south. Thank you for the kind words, Linda. I know it's not Robert telling me that, but I'm just kidding. I love Robert too. Yeah, this caught me off guard. I didn't think it was going to be like this, and I had to boot my computer up and everything else, and I'm sorry I was late to the show. I was watching it, though. I was on top of it, but not like I should have been. I should have been better. Vicky, I use an app called Radar Omega. It's available for anyone. So this is the one I'm using right now. I did not know that, April. It's good to know. So if there's a severe thunderstorm producing 60-mile-per-hour winds or better, they do sound the alarm. Very interesting. Okay. Maybe it was just a continuation of that tornado warning. But I have to report these damages we just got. Some trees down. Jones Hollow Road and Burns Ridge. All right, past Pleasantville. Right now it is just north of Pleasantville, so you're probably getting some of the weather right now, but the worst looks to be past you, yes. Even though you're still probably getting some weather, but the worst is past. You're welcome, David. Appreciate it. Is it going to hit Columbia? Oh my goodness. Possibly if it does dip south, but I don't see this dipping south. I see this going northeast, so possibly more likely north of here, Santa Fe, Spring Hill. If it doesn't completely die out by then, if they continue this warning, I could see it probably going through there. But right now it's not. I don't see any signs of this going south. But you never know. Well, here's Santa Fe. And this storm is pushing towards Santa Fe. So if this does stay together or strengthen, there will be some high winds with this, as there are up to 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts and 3/4 inch hail. But it's still a pretty good ways away from you. And it's moving east at 30 miles per hour. ETA for the next storms. Let's see if the HRRR has ran. This is 00. Not sure if it's out that far. Looks like pretty much all night. We'll go to 23. Looks like we could see another round here around 10 or 11 o'clock. Scattered. This is 3 a.m., 4 a.m. We could see storms 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could see storms, you know, all night. But I'll be here, and I got my computer on. I won't delay next time. I'll be on top of things, I promise. Looks like Pleasantville, you're okay. This is going to your north. Centerville, you're in the path of this. I would watch out for some flash flooding, as this looks like it could train on top of you for a few minutes. It's only moving at 30 miles per hour, and you're in the path of this rain. But right now, I say high winds, heavy rain, watch for flash flooding. But yeah. This severe thunderstorm will last another 20 minutes or so here in the southern part of Hickman County, pushing east at 30 miles per hour. Buffalo, Bond, anywhere on 100 right here. If you're traveling, be careful. I'm going to watch this for a few minutes, make sure this doesn't decide to strengthen any. It doesn't look like it's going to strengthen. It does look disorganized. Shady Grove. This is coming towards you, so get ready for some weather here in a few minutes. This is packing a punch. I did see a 50 mile an hour marker a while ago, but upwards of 60 miles per hour and 3/4 inch hail. Not seeing much on the any kind of organized rotation. That's good. Here's the Pleasantville camera. Not showing much there. Can I get that? All right. No, this will not come back towards PC, but there will be more storms tonight passing, so no, this is not going to push back to the west. But yeah, Perry County, you're clear. I would go ahead and say Lewis County, because it looks like all the energy is to the north of Lewis County. This is pushing east northeast now, 30 miles per hour. Well, according to the models here, the next area of storms looks to be possibly, you know, around midnight. They're showing some, but I don't expect much out of this. It's the ones after it. Looks like 4 or 5 a.m. So around 3, 4, 5, 6 a.m. time frame probably. Just have to watch and see. Looks to be out of here by 7. We just have to keep a close eye on it. Sorry, I wanted to do the model prediction there for after midnight. Yeah, this right here is very heavy rain. So if you're in Centerville, south of Centerville, this line has become horizontal here. So this is going to be pushing a lot of heavy rain over your area. So expect some flash flooding, especially Centerville and south. Lyles, you're fine. Yeah, if you're in Lyles, you're okay. You got 2 severe thunderstorm warnings, one to your north, one to your south. So right now you're okay. Sorry, I can't see all the comments. Hornwall in the clear. Yeah, it's been in the clear. It was always north of Hornwall, but it's the northern part of Lewis County. But right now, I think all of Lewis County is okay. Not sure why tornado sirens are going off, but I just got a comment a while ago. They said if there's a storm with 60 mile per hour wind gusts, they do issue the siren. I had no idea that was a thing, but that's good to know. Yeah, it should stay to your north, Sandra. I don't see it dipping south. Yeah, the tornado warning has expired. This is just a severe thunderstorm warning. You're welcome, Brandy. Thank you for the kind words. Let's see. Yeah. You're welcome. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Right now, it's just staying north of Lewis County, Emma. This will stay north of Lewis County. This will be all in Hickman County. Thanks, Pamela. Yeah, I think the worst of this is going to be just south of Centerville. They've been getting heavy rain for quite some time. And this slow-moving system has turned pretty much horizontal. Like Woodland Heights, between Woodland Heights and Swan Bluff. Be careful for ponding on the road. Emma, that's a possibility later tonight and early morning on Thursday. But as of now, there's nothing coming your way, and everything's fine at the moment. Yeah, Little Lot. I've been seeing a lot of Little Lot right here. So, yeah. You're going to get quite a bit of rain out of this in Little Lot. Thanks, Brandy. Tell your kids I said hello. Thanks for watching. Nothing has been updated on this severe thunderstorm here coming through Centerville. Actually, Hickman County, Centerville and south. Still moving east at 30 mile per hour with 60 mile per hour gusts. Nothing new on the chat. Yeah, right now, I would say if you're on the river, I'd say you need to get off. Very, very heavy rain, high winds, and hail is coming your way. Little Lot, Johnson's Mill, Jones Valley, Shady Grove shouldn't get the worst of it. It should stay. I do see Shady Grove getting some rain, but the worst should stay to north of Shady Grove. So anywhere here on 50 and 230. Through 100. Depends on where you're at. Centerville and South is pretty rough. If you can get down here to Pleasantville, it's not too bad. Right now, no, there's no chance of a tornado at the moment. They're not talking about any kind of reissuing it. This does look disorganized, but anything can happen. It did spin up quick in Perry County, so but right now I don't see them issuing another a tornado warning out of this, but I can be wrong. Yep. Dixon, you're good. Yeah, there's more chances of severe weather later tonight and into the early morning hours on Thursday. Well, Pleasantville to Centerville on right here is not good, but the majority of 100 is okay. Let me stop the radar here so you can see. Depending on where you're at, I have no idea where you're exactly at, but majority of 100 is okay. But just be careful, because I'm sure you're going to get wind. Got some hail signatures here. Went through Little Lot. Fixed to go through Prim Springs. But this right here is going to dump a lot of rain in this area, so watch for flash flooding. I don't know if the power is supposed to go out, Emma, but I mean it's a good possibility it can. I can't predict if the power is going to go out, but I would always, if there's always a storm coming, make sure you got your cell phone charged no matter what. Yeah, always keep it charged. All right, we do have a severe thunderstorm warning here. It expires in 9 minutes. Trying to get the update on that to see if they're going to continue it or not. If they do, this will push into the northern Murray County, into Franklin. Looks like this is going to stay north of Williamsport. Possibly come through Santa Fe and north. Lights out in Beaver Dam area in Hickman County. Yeah, the worst is past that area, so they should be getting you back online there. Not sure how bad it's going to get. Like I said, this wasn't supposed to be too bad, and it became tornado warning. So anything can happen this time of year. But we do have another chance of weather tonight, severe weather. Later around midnight and into the early morning hours around 3 to 4 a.m. So I'll be awake and trying to keep you all updated on that. So don't put your cell phones on vibrate Got about 8 more minutes. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. I don't think so, Colton. I haven't heard anything. I think it was just high up rotation. It may have came down a little bit, but did not touch down. From what I know so far. Looks like they will reissue the severe for Hickman, and there it is. It's just same 60 mile per hour gust. They just increased the time there, 36 minutes, because it extends so far back now. Looks like it's just Centerville and south between Centerville and Pleasantville. Lots of heavy rain, so no, Collinwood's fine. Collinwood is fine. Seeing that little notchy right there. That looks kind of suspicious there. There is a bit of inflow in that. Looks like it's on right there. 100 meets 48. Yeah, I bet Centerville's getting a light show there, especially if you look south. Yeah, I don't like the look of that right there. So Buffalo, Bond, Watson, you're about to get some pretty heavy winds. This is for the Hickman County area. Several trees. It's 34, okay. Beaver Dam Road. Not exactly where Beaver Dam Road is, but I do see hail embedded with this, so that is correct. Like I said, if you're in this red area, preferably right here, you're about to get a lot of heavy rain right here, so be careful if you're out traveling in this. Lyles, yes. This is to your south. Yeah, that's where the hail signature is. Looks like this little notch is going across 100 at the moment. Depending on where you're going, if you're going towards Linden, it should start clearing up on you pretty soon. I just don't like the look of that right there. Just in Crossroads right now, looks like some rotation in this storm. Lewis, yes, you're fine. This is north of you. Looks like it's trying to spin right here. Thanks, Sandra. I appreciate that. Right here in Watson, looks like we're 148. That looks like some good rotation right there. Fixing to come into Watson. They're not talking about it though, but I see it. So if you're Buffalo, Swan Bluff, Bond, you may see a funnel cloud, wall cloud. Santa Fe hasn't got there yet, but you're on the path of it. They may actually issue this another tornado warning out of this. Looks like it's kind of getting its act together. Lots of lightning, looks to be strengthening. Little Lot. Yeah, you're in the path of this in Little Lot. I would be close to a safe place if I seen this, but safe to lay the lot and littles down in Lyles. Yeah, this is to your south. Watson's getting hit hard, I'm sure. I'm not there. Buffalo, Swan Bluff will be next. This is pushing east. Wayne County is okay right now. There will be more storms later. Boom, there it is. I spoke it into existence. I told them about the rotation, and they now have issued the warning. So, yes, Little Lot, Shady Grove, Bond, Swan Bluff, Buffalo area. This is a rotating storm. This is a tornado warning now. Radar indicated for the next 30 minutes. This is pushing east at 25 miles per hour. So if you live in the red polygon area here, please share this out on Facebook. Get as many people in here as possible so I can track this for them and let's get it off this rotation right here and keep them updated. Crossroads, right now you're in the beef of this, so yeah, you need to seek shelter. The rotation is to your southeast. Well, okay, look, if you're in Holmall, you're right here. This is for the far northeastern part of Lewis County. Holmall, you're okay. You are okay. Share this feed out so people can see this. This is for south of Centerville. Yes, Duck River area. You need to get to a safe place. If you are in this red polygon area, you need to be in a safe place. Centerville, you are okay. You're not in the red polygon. Right now, the worst part of this is right here. This is where the rotation is. Bon Aqua, this is to your, yeah, this is to your south, so you're fine. There is a chance of more storms tonight, yes. If you live in the Centerville and South Hickman County area, please share this out to your friends, neighbors. This tornado warning is for south of Centerville around the Watson, Buffalo, Swan Bluff, Bond, pushing east at 25 miles per hour. This is 8 miles south of Centerville. I'm guessing, yeah, if there's a tornado warning anywhere in Hickman County, they're going to sound the alarm. But right now, this is south of Coble. Centerville, you're okay. Share the feed. Get some people in here. This storm was in Perry County. It has regained strength. Looks like it has regrouped. Why is my radar not working? There it goes. Brandy, I really don't know. Just have to watch them and see. I really wasn't thinking much about this one, but it's really overachieved. So this was a very, very low chance this was going to happen, but it did. But right now, if you're just joining me, there is a tornado warning southeastern part of Hickman County. Mainly around the Watson, Buffalo, Swan Bluff, Bond, Centerville, you're okay. Shady Grove, the Duck River area. You need to be in a safe place. Little Lot, go ahead and hunker down if you can. Get to a safe place. Lyles is okay. This is south of Lyles. I'm not sure everybody can see the right here. If you're in the red area, if you live in this red area, or if you are located in this red area right now, you need to seek shelter. Pleasantville, you are clear. This is to your east. You're fine. Lyles, you're fine. This is to your south. This is Centerville, Little Lot, and south. Right here around Buffalo and Watson, this is the rotating part of this storm. This looks to be pushing towards Swan Bluff. Oh, excuse me. Dean Switch. I don't know where Dean Switch is, but if Dean Switch is in this red area, you need to be in a safe place. Headed towards Spring Hill. It's going in that direction, but it's going to be a little while before it gets there. Hopefully it dies down before then. This is south of Nunley. Here's Nunley. The red area is south of Nunley. The tornado warning is south of Nunley. So if you're in Nunley, you're okay. But I did see this rotation earlier, and I was concerned about it. I'm glad they issued this. Lewis County is fine. This is north of Lewis County. I know you're in the tornado warning, but this is actually north of Lewis County. So if you're in Hornwall, you're okay. This is to your north. This looks to be pushing towards Shady Grove. The Shady Grove area, Williamsport, Bond, Swan Bluff, possibly Maple Springs, Kettle Mills. So the tornado warning for Lewis County, I know everybody's getting their in Lewis County is getting alerted, but like right here, this very northeastern notch of Lewis County is in this. Everywhere else is fine. So if you're anywhere else other than in this notch in Lewis County, you're fine. That looks to be really, really tightening up there. If I could just get a... Nobody's manning the camera, so I'd like to point that Pleasantville camera that way. Watson, Swan Bluff, Sunrise, Bond, Shady Grove, get ready. This could lift up north, go towards Little Lot. We just have to wait and see. Lyles is clear. Centerville, you're okay. All right. Yeah, this storm is moving east at 25 miles per hour. This is radar indicated tornado warning for the majority of this is in the southern part of Hickman County. As you can see right here on this velocity tracker, this is the rotating part of this storm. All right. All right, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. If you're in the red polygon, you need to seek shelter. Clifton, you're okay. Clifton is okay. Perry County is clear for now. Williamsport, this is coming your direction, hopefully to your north. Looks like it may pass to your north, but Shady Grove, Bond, the worst of it is coming towards that direction. Centerville, you're okay. I say you're okay, but I mean you're probably going to see some rain and hail and high winds, but right now the rotation is to your south. Looks like it's fixing to push through Swan Bluff. I'll show the future track before I get off, Brandy. If anybody newly joins, whenever I'm doing that, they may get off and not see this. But right now we do have a tornado warning for the southern part of Hickman County, southeastern part of Hickman County around Buffalo, Watson, Swan Bluff, Bond, pushing towards the Little Lot, Shady Grove area. So if you're watching this stream, feel free to share, get this information out to as many people as possible. Justice, yeah, a little lot. Right now, you're not seeing much. I mean, you're probably seeing some good rain and whatnot, but there's a there's definitely some rotation coming your direction, so you need to be in your safe area or close to it. You're welcome. Little Light Road, Highway 100. Don't know where Little Light Road is, but it looks like so. Say from Crossroads to Linden on 100 is fine. If that helps you out any. Rock House is fine. Right now we are in the southeastern part of Hickman County at the moment. Yeah, I'm keeping a close eye on this rotation and where it wants to go, but right now it's heading right towards the Bond. Thanks, Jennifer. Waynesboro, you're okay. Right now, the main focus is on Hickman County, as there is a tornado warning pushing through the southern part of Hickman County, pushing east at 35, maybe? Yeah, 25 miles per hour. So Loboville's fine. Power's out, but they'll probably get you back online. There's no tornado warning for Loboville. Columbia, you're okay. This looks to be passing to your north. Looks like for the Santa Fe. Looks like it's heading more towards Santa Fe area, Spring Hill. Pretty good inflow there at Swan Bluff. Possibly seeing quite a big, pretty good size hail there. Not sure if I have anybody in here that lives in Swan Bluff or Bond to confirm that. But if you're just now joining me, we are tracking a tornado warning here south of Centerville, pushing through Swan Bluff, Bond area, heading towards Shady Grove, Little Lot. Sorry if you're sending me messages. I can't answer everybody at the moment. I've got, let's see, 425 messages right now, so sorry. I'll get to everybody when I can. Perry County is fine. Street names, rotation, not sure this will go down to the street names. I know this is Swan Bluff, Sunrise. This is southern part of Hickman County, Bond. Looks like it's just south of Highway 50, pushing east. This looks to possibly cross over Highway 50 as it goes towards Shady Grove and Little Lot. You're welcome. Brittany, there's scattered storms will start later tonight and into the early morning hours on Thursday. It's all scattered, so I can't really tell you exactly timing on those. It's going to be one of those wait and see type of deals. Shady Grove, Little Lot, Kettle Mills, anywhere Bond, Swan Bluff, and east, you need to seek shelter or get to a safe place. Let's see if this will give more of a better reading here. I don't know where that went. got pea-sized hail on Duck River. Looks like it's heading your direction. The worst of it also. So you'll probably get bigger hail here in a few minutes. All right, starting to pick up near Shady Grove. Yes, this is heading towards. This actually probably could put something down. I mean, I'm not trying to scare you or anything, but as you can see, this notch right here, it looks like it's coming back, possibly re-strengthening here. Hopefully it doesn't, but you need to be in a safe place if you're in Shady Grove. If you're in Shady Grove, Bond, this is some significant rotation right here. If you're in this area, please share this out to some people, that need to see this. Bond, Shady Grove, Highway 50. This is the area I'm concentrating on. Homewall, you're okay. Have not heard of any damage on Swan Creek or Swan Bluff yet. I don't know if I have anybody in here in those areas. But yeah, that's that does look a bit concerning right here. Let's see the next radar image. This is pushing east, northeast at 25 miles per hour. Shady Grove, between Shady Grove and Little Lot right here, we do have some rotation. This is a tornado warning storm. So if you're in the path of this rotating cloud right here, you need to be in a safe place. They just condensed the warning here, so this is heading right towards Shady Grove, Jones Valley, Johnson Mills area. Still moving east at 25 miles per hour. You need to be in a safe place. Centerville, yes, this is south of Centerville. Sorry, I need to zoom out probably a little bit. Southeast of Centerville. Shady Grove, you need to seek shelter. This is coming right towards you. Shady Grove area. If you're anywhere in this area, you need to seek shelter. Lobelville is clear. Yes, right now Lobelville is clear. Okay. National Weather Service chat is pretty quiet at the moment. Shady Grove area, there's a tornado warning storm. There is a rotating cloud coming hopefully just to your north. Possibly go right over Shady Grove. There will be some big hail with this also. Hopefully this is not touching down, but don't be outside looking because it's dark and you need to be in a safe place. Not a single drop of rain in Kimmins. Yep, it just went right north of Kimmins. This is a tornadic cell, so this is very, very condensed to one area. Shady Grove needs to seek shelter. Swan Bluff, the worst is past you. Bond, I would still be in a safe place. Not sure if I have anybody in Bond on here at the moment. Shady Grove needs to seek shelter. If you're in Little Lot, I know they took you out of it, but hey, I'd get in a safe place anyway. So, Jones Valley, Johnson's Mill, Cartersville, Kettle Mills. This is to your north, but you're still in it, so I'd still get in a safe place. I wouldn't go outside and look, especially if it's dark. Bond is Duck River area. Yes. The rotation right now just past to your south, pushing east. Do I still have anybody in here in the Duck River area? How was it? If you're still on here. Pushing east at 25 miles per hour. Be careful, Fawn. Lobelville is good. Yes, Derek. Nothing in Lobelville. But later tonight, that may change. And into the early morning hours. You got back on, you're in Bon Aqua. Bon Aqua is clear. We're right now, this is very broad, so I don't believe this is on the ground at the moment. But this is a rotating wall cloud. This is moving east between Bond and Shady Grove. If y'all hear of any damage, please type it in the chat. Thanks, Gary. Lobelville is clear. Jones Valley off. Yeah, if you're close to Shady Grove, you need to seek shelter. I would definitely seek shelter if this is coming towards me. If you're south of Little Lot, Shady Grove, seek shelter. This is some pretty good rotation. Hopefully it's awful broad, so hopefully it's not touching down. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is for the southeastern part of Hickman County as it pushes out. Shady Grove, if you're in Murray County, this will be probably extended to the northern part of Murray County, if not possibly a severe thunderstorm warning. But right now there's a significant rotation within the upper levels of this system here. So if you're in Shady Grove, Bond, you're okay right now. Worse is east of you. If you're on 50 right here, 230, you need to seek shelter. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Right here, they have just extended this tornado warning into the Murray County area. This is still radar indicated for the next 33 minutes. It's moving east now at 30 miles per hour. This is heading for the Santa Fe, Williamsport, Kettle Mills. This looks to be to your north, but I would still seek shelter. Just reissued it for you till 9:30. You're in Lyles. They issued it for parts of Hickman County, but Lyles is fine. Yeah, you're right here. If you're in Lyles, you're located right here. This storm is to your south, pushing east. So if you're in Lyles, you're okay. Columbia, this looks to be, right now, it's moving to your north. Looks like some unorganized rotation right here, pushing through Shady Grove towards Santa Fe and Williamsport. Not sure where my Shady Grove people went. If you're still on here, hunker down. Hopefully this is not on the ground at the moment. Power out in Shady, I believe it. Yeah, hopefully the rotation stays above you and doesn't touch down, but it's going to get pretty rough here shortly. Pleasantville, you're over here, so you're okay. This is out of your area. Santa Fe, this is coming for you. Go ahead and get to a safe place. This tornado warning storm is moving east at 30 miles per hour towards your area. Rotation does look a bit disorganized on the velocity map, but still take cover. Okay. Let's check this. Different angle here. Looks to be coming over Shady Grove now or any minute. The worst of it. What about Fly? Can't say I've ever been through Fly. Where is Fly close to, Melanie? Thank you, Kim. Where are you at, Sandy? Where are you located? Close to Santa Fe. Yeah, it's coming right towards Santa Fe. So if you're in Santa Fe, you need to get to a safe place. Water Valley Highway 7. Oh, there's Fly right there. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you need to get to a safe place also. This could lift. This rotation's coming between Santa Fe and Fly, so you need to get to a safe place. Hazel, for this storm, you're okay. There are more coming tonight though, so I'd be alert because there's more chances tonight and to the early morning hours tomorrow. Yeah, Santa Fe needs to seek shelter. Fly needs to go ahead and get there also. This rotation could lift, as you see in this little notch develop here. Looks like it's spinning more here in Shady Grove. Hopefully it stays up high. Edgewood, Toddy's Bend. Not real sure where that's at, but if it's in this red polygon, you need to seek shelter. If it's not, you're okay. Alina, you want a weather radio. You need to message me. You won a weather radio like a week or two ago. I tried to get a hold of you, but I couldn't, so I just saw your name on here, so just message me so I can get your location. Columbia, looks like this is going north of Columbia towards Santa Fe and Fly. for another 28 minutes. This storm is moving east at 30 miles per hour. Right now the rotation is over Shady Grove. If you're in the Shady Grove area, you need to be in a safe place. Does anybody in this chat live in Shady Grove or close to it that can give me an update of what's going on? Several. Okay. Yeah, Lena, send me a message, okay? But right now we have this tornado warning pushing just now, coming out of the Hickman County area, southeastern part of Hickman County, going towards the northwestern part of Murray County. Nothing crazy, just lightning rain and a few moments light thunder, okay? Good deal. Maybe the rotation is staying up high. Good deal. That's good. That's good to hear. Yeah, get to a safe place for sure. Be careful. Be very careful. Bond, you're clear. Swan Bluff, you're clear. Right now it's pushing through the Shady Grove area. Looks like the rotation has just passed Shady Grove. Heading towards the Jones Valley and possibly up to the Fly area, as it looks like it's lifting more northeast at the moment. If you have any damage reports, please type it in the chat if you can. Count Maribah? I don't believe so. This was south of Centerville, so I don't believe this went through the Count Maribah area. Most of this stayed in the southern part of Hickman County. Yeah, this storm is moving east, northeast towards Santa Fe in the Fly area. Looks a bit disorganized. I don't expect this to be on the ground at the moment. Looks disorganized and awful wide. Could be a bit of side lobing here from the angle. Yeah, it's weakening and widening out, so no tight rotation with this at the moment, but still tornado warning, so take it serious. My goodness, what was that? But once this exits Hickman County, I will sign off. So probably about another 5 minutes or so, I'll be signing off, and I will be close in case there's another storm coming through later tonight. But as of now, the storms are back here, still to the west. We'll have to watch later. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Here in the next 5 minutes or so, I'll be getting off. Lobelville is clear for right now, but there's still a chance of storms later tonight and the early morning hours. Spring Hill, this storm looks to be possibly coming towards your area, if not to the north, but I would keep an eye on this. As you can see right here, this is moving towards your direction. So you could get some severe weather here pretty soon. Yeah, weather does strange things. But if you don't have any questions, I will be signing off here shortly, around 9:10. Christina, this will be, it's all scattered tonight, so there's no telling where the storms are going to hit, what time they're going to hit. It's just going to be later tonight and early morning hours. Like right now, we do have some storms here back in Memphis. In Arkansas, these will pick up, so probably around 11, midnight, and then again around 3 to 5 a.m. Thanks for everybody watching, tuning in here. Looks like the worst has passed. Coming out of the Hickman County area. Rotation does seem to be a little bit weaker. What's up, Carl Lewis? Miss you, bud. Let's see. Sherry, they are saying that the rotation is a bit broader and it's weakening. I appreciate it. Thank you all. Tornado warning for another 20 minutes here as it comes through the Santa Fe area and Fly. Doing good, Carl. Good to hear from you, buddy. You are very welcome. Storm does look to be weakening a bit. How long before it passes Santa Fe? I mean, this thing's only moving 30 miles per hour east, so it's going to be a few more minutes. It's moving slow. But I may let this radar run for a few more minutes as I get off here. If anything changes, I will be back on here. Let's see. But I'll let this run for a few more minutes until it passes Santa Fe. If anything changes, I will be back on here, okay? You got a tornado warning 10 minutes ago between Linden and Clifton. No, there was no tornado warning between Linden and Clifton. Sorry, I didn't see that. But if anything changes with this storm here in Santa Fe, I will get back on here. But I'll leave this radar up and let it go through. If it comes back on, I will get back live. But I appreciate everyone joining and watching. Signing out.